Paul, we're jumping right in. Here we go.
Shooter ready.
Yep.
Shooter ready. Stand by. Shooter ready. Stand by.
Shooter, are you ready? Stand by.
Shooter ready. Stand by. Shooter ready. Stand by.
You like that?
Damn, we're here.
How I just threw it at you, just into the wind, off the
I was
cuff,
not ready.
off the cuff.
I'm shopping for night vision right now.
Yeah. Best place I can tell you to buy night vision, where I bought mine. 9-minded on the Instagram.
I don't know if I'm lucky enough for
Dude.
9-minded.
Sorry, I'm adjusting my lip pillow. You cannot find a better set of nods for $60. I'll put that up to anybody. You try to find a better pair for $60. I guarantee you can't.
What pair did you even get from him? Do you know? Oh, it's this one.
These.
Only for the
I
YouTube
got
folks,
these.
though. Hey,
Tony,
works.
what are these? They let me see in the dark. That's what they are.
it is truly a superpower.
I don't know, dude. They're good. They're these. So, I don't know. Dual PVS something. White Foss.
Are they 31s?
No.
Oh, okay.
14 maybe.
Yeah, they're probably 14s.
Yeah,
I think 31's like the newest ones. And
I think he's now. I think one of the recent ones he was pushing. Actually, he put a story up today. Let's see, because he does go live.
31s.
Oh, it's
Was
Friday,
it right
isn't
now.
it? Yeah, right now.
Oh my god. Well, during the recording of this.
Actually, yeah. Here's his story right now. RNVGAs. Oh, it's closed 13 minutes ago. So somebody's gonna win tonight. But you're hearing this like 2 days later. That's 9-minded on the Instagram if you're interested. But Paul,
It's been a while.
dude, I was just gonna say it's been a while.
Been a while. It's been a hot minute.
Been a while.
Yeah.
How you been?
Pretty good.
Good.
I mean, probably working too hard, same as you. What
Dude,
about you?
don't get me
How you
started,
doing?
brother. Don't get me started. Working, freezing,
Yeah, they got you working like a dog.
gaming. You know, it's my shooting off season, which some people will be like, "There's no such thing as an off season," and those people, I say, it must not snow and get very cold where you live.
Yeah.
Because every man needs a little bit of time off.
Well, I also think it's just important to have an off season because otherwise it's, I think, pretty easy to get burnt out.
I was just gonna say
anything.
it loses its fun. It loses its fun.
Yeah, it's kind of like you need to do that. And I'm not telling you this is not an intervention about your ARC habits. I'm just saying sometimes it's like, hey, summer comes around, it's time to be outside.
Yeah, definitely.
Like stack up the video game hours until
Yep.
it's like later when like the weather is actually bad.
Yep.
Which I don't know. Right now we're in the prime of that, and also it helps that Arc Raiders is out,
Dude.
which was kind of the surprise. I don't want to call it a sleeper hit, but maybe a surprise hit of the late 2025, 2026.
Because it was all about Battlefield until Arc Raiders hit.
Yep, and Arc Raiders came out at $30 and completely cut them out at the knees.
Dude, just chopped them off at the knees.
Yeah.
I think last time I played Battlefield, it was I don't even think I downloaded Arc yet. I was playing with Clay. It was Clay and Gum, I think, or Mitch, one of them.
Damn.
But we were playing, we were having a great time, and I think like the next day was when you were like, "Hey, have you heard of this game, Arc Raiders?" And I'm like, "No, no, I have not."
Here's a new addiction, brother.
Yeah, and then we started playing, and I was like, I didn't get anything. I'm just running around with you and Big John, and you're like, you collect things like trinkets and stuff, and you sell stuff, and you craft weapons. I'm like, oh no.
The addiction is back.
I was like, oh no, this is like Skyrim. I was like, I know this is gonna be bad. This is gonna get real bad. And it did. It's been bad.
I mean, it's not exactly like Skyrim, obviously.
No,
because
but
it's not
like,
a fantasy-based RPG, but it is very, very close in terms of like the grind. You've got quests. There are other things that are going on, and it's really just kind of taken
like
folks by storm.
The fact I can go into an abandoned building and start opening drawers, and everything has monetary value. No, yeah, where I'm like, oh, I can get $5 for this. This is $10. Oh, these are $3 all day. I feel like a Storage Wars guy. You
Mhm.
know, like you don't know what's in this room till you get in there, and then you start finding stuff. You're like, oh, I can sell this. I can sell this. I can make some money on this. I
And
bet I
it's
can trade
all
this.
and it's all completely random
Oh, it's
too, which I
insane.
think
It's
adds
insane.
to the je ne sais quoi.
It's gambling. It's 100%. It scratches a
Which,
gambling itch.
which
Yes.
what about the raffling itch? Does it scratch the raffle itch at all?
Speaking of Paul, I've won two new firearms since our last podcast in raffles.
Nice.
We're gonna quit talking about arc raiders, or I could go all day. This is not
What
an
are we
arc raiders
twerking with?
podcast.
What are we twerking with?
Now don't laugh. You know this is serious.
I ain't twerking.
Caltech KSG, right?
Nice.
Yeah.
Is it the single tube?
Dual tube.
Dual tube. Okay.
I think
so
a
it's the
KS.
full power
I think
one.
it's a KS7 or KSG
single
7 or something. Is a
Yeah.
single tube. And FDE. You know, respectably.
Did it come with the carry handle thing?
No.
Just a flat top?
Yes.
Okay.
Just Dolph Lundgren out, flat top.
I've actually always thought that those looked good with like a EOTech on top of them. I don't know where I saw that at, but like
John Wick.
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
It isn't the first John Wick.
If it wasn't for John Wick putting on a $600 optic on a $500 gun, that shotgun would probably be trash.
Yeah.
And like people would still be making fun of it. I mean, I haven't shot it yet. I just racked it a lot.
I will say this: it is a novel idea. Where how do you keep it compact? You make it a bullpup. How do you add more shells to a tube without making it longer? Do two tubes. And I don't know if they were the first to do it. Keltec is always kind of like a copy of something.
Right.
But,
well, this is the other thing. Speaking of copies, Smith and Wesson has something. I don't know who came out of the gate first. I'm putting my money down since we're talking about gambling. I'm a gambling man. I'm putting my money down that Caltech did it before Smith and Wesson. And Smith and Wesson's to me looks god awful.
Oh, it's not the DB12, is it?
I'm not, maybe. I don't know. You might have to check that out, but it's like the same thing. Dual tube, shotgun. But like everything I say here, you're going to say can be the same for Caltech. But it looks like Smith and Wesson legitimately took the handle off an M&P.
Yep,
slapped it on there.
It's the M&P 12. I'd completely forgotten about this.
Yeah.
It's $1,200.
Yeah, that's insane.
They run like their M&P lowers, grips on them.
It looks like they took like the bottom half off of an AR and just slapped it on there. But like if you look at the Caltech handle looks like every other Caltech handle. So it's the same, but Caltech's like looks a lot smoother than that thing. That thing literally looks like it was glued together.
So here's the weird thing. Okay. I've seen KSGs out at ranges. I've seen Caltechs out at ranges.
Right.
I have seen obviously other all manners of pup action shotguns. I've never seen one of these.
I haven't seen one in person, but a buddy at work sent me a picture of one, and he's like, "Check this out." I was like, "The fuck is that?"
That is super weird.
My cousin owns it. I was like, "Cousin, like, what else does he have? Like, how many high points does your cousin own?"
But what's crazy is this isn't like a high point price point. It's $1,300.
Okay, now look up a Caltech. Look up what the KSG is going for. I don't think it's $1,300. I could be wrong. Mine was $25.
$800.
Yeah, boom. I'd go with Caltech all day, hand over fist.
I don't want to call it a meme gun, but they're not serious.
The Caltech?
I don't think so.
I don't think anything they do is serious, but it works.
No. You can stuff a lot of rounds into them. Like I'll give them that.
Yeah.
They downward eject, so like if you're a lefty, I guess that could help.
What else were we talking about? I won one of those new Glocks.
The Gen 6, right?
The Gen 6.
What do you think?
Don't know.
Okay.
Haven't got it yet.
Okay.
It's at Mark's. I gotta go tomorrow and get it. So by the time people hear this, I'll know, but I'm not gonna make assumptions of it now. Yeah. The only thing I know about it is it's grippier. The handle's got a little fatness to it, the grip, and it's got a hell of a beaver tail on the back. I also noticed they moved the rear sights back a little bit.
Oh, I didn't even put that together.
Yeah, like if you do a side-by-side comparison to a Gen 5 to the Gen 6, the sights are
a little bit further
back. Yeah.
I wonder if that is for the new optics mounting system that they're
I
doing.
think so. But even on like a Gen 5 with the MOS, they're like just
Yeah, but this is
this much
completely,
further in front.
This is different than the MOS, I think, in the Gen 6.
That's what I heard.
Yeah.
I haven't, like I said, I haven't peeped at it yet. I've just seen things online. I haven't got my physical mitts on it.
I held one, a Gen
Ooh,
6 the
hell
other
yeah,
day.
you did. Hell yeah, you did.
So local range, trying to get zeroed for this night vision class that I literally just got back from 10 minutes before we started this. Not even.
Talk about it.
And the Glock 19, which was the gold standard forever, has a weird knuckle shape that I don't like.
Okay.
The 45, which is the full size frame with the 19 slide. So the 17 frame with the 19 slide.
Yeah.
I like the 17 frame better.
Okay.
And it just seems to have like all the humps and ridges and rolls and things like that in the right spot.
Right.
I didn't shoot either of them. 17 obviously felt like the 17 because I think that's all the Gen 6s that they have out right now are those. But I was able to essentially get a sneak behind the counter and say like, hey, like let me kind of feel these up. I liked them. I'm curious about the optic system. I mean, now that you have one, I'm going to try to badger you that the next time that we hang out or go to the range, like, hey, bring that along because I'd like to shoot one.
Oh, indeed.
But it's not necessarily something.
Oh, the trigger's different.
Yeah, now they're all flat face.
Yeah.
But they feel like a Glock trigger still. When I ghosted it.
Gross. Yeah. Everybody online's been saying it feels better. I don't know if they're just shilling or if they're being honest.
I think that there might be a little bit of a newness to it where it's like it feels better, but like when was the last time you shot a Gen 4 or Gen 3 or you know, like,
and see that's the thing is I don't really have any other Glock to compare it to. I mean I do. I have a 26 and trying to think of what the hell the other one is.
26 is like the full size compact, right? Where like it takes like you could put like a 17 round
if you wanted to, yeah.
But it's a stubby grip.
Yeah, it's a little guy.
Okay.
It's a summertime gun.
Gotcha.
I think the other one I have is a 34. It's like a 26 but in 45.
No, 34 is competition focused.
Then what do I have? Are you sure?
Yes. Yeah. Glock 34 for a long time was like a longer slide 19 frame, I want to say.
Yeah, I think you're right. What the hell do I have? A 43? No, 43 is the thin one.
Yep.
God damn it. Let's see.
I mean, they're kind of all over the place. You'd think a Glock 45 would be in 45, but you'd be wrong.
Dude, you would be wrong. And you think they would be like, that's the way to go.
Yeah.
Let's see. Hold on now. This is going to drive me nuts until I figure this out. It is a Glock. Oh, dude, come on. Glock wants me to put in all my personal information
How old are you?
to look at their guns.
Tell me.
Yeah,
How old are you?
exactly.
Where are the
Exactly.
children?
Yeah,
bro.
Hold on. Let me go to images. That'd be the way to do it.
I mean, I do
30.
find it,
it's a 30.
Glock 30. Okay. I do find it a little bit silly that Glock is like, hey, like we're doing the Gen V so that we can still sell in California, but the Gen 6 is out. I feel like the Gen 5 just came out.
All I can say is like, I remember when the 5 came out and it was like, oh, you removed the finger grooves.
Yes, that's right.
Oh, cool. Okay, that's it. Oh, yeah, that's it.
Oh, I thought there was going to be more to that.
No.
Is that when they debuted the MOS system?
Not originally. There's still Glock 5s out there that don't have MOS. Like that's something they did like after the 5 came out. They were like, okay, I guess we'll start doing this since everybody's getting their slides cut.
Gotcha.
Because like in the website that I go to, let me just put that up right there. They still have 5s with no MOS cut, but then there's also 5s with MOS cuts.
Do you know of any state laws that say you can't put a red dot on a pistol? I don't think that there's any like distinguishing factors that are necessarily for that.
Surprisingly, Illinois doesn't, which is terrible. I live there and it sucks god awfully, and we're going to talk about that in future episodes with certain guests that I'm not going to speak of right now. But
any other new acquisitions since we last spoke live?
It's always something. It's always fucking something. It honestly is, dude. It is the worst. It is the worst.
Well,
Um,
acquisitions meaning have you purchased anything else since we last put out a podcast in what, October?
well, there's always something.
Yeah, that's true.
There's always something. Honestly, have I purchased anything since October? Nothing crazy. Maybe a red dot here or there.
Yeah.
I think I bought some furniture from some of that Ukraine furniture, that GPN stuff.
Oh yeah.
Uh,
Anything that you've had your eye on where you're like, wow, I'm really interested in this, and if I ever saw it for like the right price, I'd want to go after it.
I want to buy one. I think I'm gonna get one of those Meridian triggers this week, just to have a different trigger
See
and
what
something.
it's like. Yeah.
It's only $100
Yeah.
bucks.
What do ALGs go for these days?
140.
Oh damn, that's kind
I
of crazy.
think.
Actually, I thought they were like $80 for the longest time.
They were back when, you know, shoelaces were fat and Michael Jackson was still black, but
Damn.
yeah. Let's see. Right now, if you go to Midway USA, 115 for
Okay.
a standard, not the UL, the EL. And that's crazy because, like you said, I remember I was buying these things. I was ripping them off of gaffs on Reddit for
RIP.
40, 50 bucks.
RIP. Yeah.
Yeah.
I also remember the ALG not necessarily being super special for a long time. It was just kind of like another AK trigger
Yeah.
that you could put in. The Tapco G2 was kind of reigning supreme for a long time.
I mean, I like an ALG trigger. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm over 18. 147 for the UL on Rainier Arms.
Okay.
And now, like, Midway, I believe. Yeah, every now and then Midway throws down crazy like sales.
Yeah, I think
Like-
Primary Arms kind of does the same thing too.
Yeah, Jeff will text me like if they're going for 115 now, it'll be like, you know, hey, they're $75 or something stupid
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
God, 120 right here. That's insane, dude. That is insane.
You know, I kind of one of the problems that I'm approaching now is, and I think we've talked about this in ARC 2, there's just nothing that I'm necessarily excited about.
Right.
That is like coming around or like that I've seen that's necessarily like new.
Yeah.
And maybe that is because I just kind of have all my bases covered at this point in time.
Right.
When it comes to whether it's competition, self-defense, or like just things that I want to plink with at the range. I did pick up one of the HK MP-522s that John had at Tommy's since we last spoke. They're made by like Umerix, and it's literally just a clone of an HK MP5. And I'm going to be putting a brace or something like that on there, and then just kind of going to town. I've got a couple hundred rounds through it right now, no issues, and they're just fun. I'm kind of rediscovering for the longest time, at least for me, I thought that 22s were like silly, like, oh, plinking.
Yeah.
Well,
exactly.
I'm a competition shooter. I have no interest.
Yeah, I'm a man.
Yeah.
Check between the legs, lady. Yeah.
And now I'm kind of more interested in like fun 22s that are out there,
Right.
especially with FRTs that are coming around. Like everybody's getting the their TX22s in FRTs, and they're ripping like at 3,800 rounds per minute or something ridiculous like that.
And let's be clear on that, Paul. It is fun.
Yes, it is incredibly
damn fun.
Yeah.
Oh my God, is that fun?
Also,
a quick little burp, and then
yeah.
you're just
Also,
like,
for the price, because what is the TX22 on PSA? Like $200 right now?
dude, they're fucking dumb
Yeah.
cheap.
And
They're
then the
dumb
actual
cheap.
FRT is only like $40. I think that they're just a good time.
I have like, well, I think I have like 322s. I think I have like a really old pump action long gun, and I got like the Savage semi-auto long gun, and I think I even have, I don't know if that's a 22 or if that's like a 32. I got like a really little revolver that was my stepfather's.
No,
But
okay.
I've been wanting to go shoot my long guns just because, like, why not? They're 22s. Like the range I belong to has like a specific 22 bay, which is like cheap little plinking targets on it. And just, dude, I can't honestly remember the last time I shot my 22. It has been forever, and I've got a shoebox full of ammo, which doesn't seem like a lot, but when you're talking 22 ammo, like
it's like 3,000 rounds.
Dude, it's insane.
Yeah.
But back to what were we just talking about? The Glock. I tried
Mhm.
to win. Ruger has a new 9mm out.
Yeah, the RXM.
I tried winning one of those today and I lost.
So I've got a buddy who's really into the RXM, and I will say the grip frames, like, because it's a fire control unit, so like the gun, the serialized part that's actually the gun, you could just take off and move between like grip modules, so you can go from a full size to a compact to a subcompact, all
Really?
with the same trigger system. It's, I think, the 320. I don't know if they pioneered it or started it, but that's essentially what they were going for with the 320.
Okay.
But not that you could go between grip modules, but essentially like, hey, you're a police officer, your K9 chews on the grip of your pistol for whatever reason. You can just like pop 3 pins out, take the fire control unit out of that grip module, and then put it into another one, rather than having to replace like a whole grip, which is your serialized part.
Right.
But the RXM, I actually just handled one last night, funny enough. Very intriguing. I think it's an interesting concept. I think the slides are also cut for like every single dot configuration that's out there.
Yeah.
Meaning you can have your RMR, you can have your Delta Point Pro, and then I think there's also Doctor that's on there. And I don't know if they're all direct mount or if it's a plate system. I'd have to look into it more.
I think it's a
But
plate system that allows you to do all that.
Okay. But I think all those plates like ship with the gun too.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because like I said, I tried winning one, and at DLD they go through like a whole layout of this is this is this. You know, they show you all the fancy ins and outs. But I really, really was hoping to win one. This is the second or third time I've lost. So yeah, I'm in the hole a little bit on this one.
Yep.
So the win's coming. The win's coming.
Bought one.
Never. I win, I don't buy.
Gold miners always stop digging right before they're about to strike gold.
But no, honestly, it's that and a Smith & Wesson. I keep trying to win because I really want to compare like a Smith & Wesson, like the newer 9s.
Yes.
Mechanic, this Ruger, and the Glock 19. I really want to like lay them all out and be like, all right, which one of these is the one?
I personally believe that you will find the one for you, but you won't find the one.
No, it'll be my HK that I don't put out there because that thing is the best pistol I own, and I'll fist fight somebody that.
And that really gets down to when people are like, "Hey, what's your pistol I should buy?" And for years, everybody just said the Glock 19, and then it was, "Oh, buy a Walther PDP."
Yeah.
Oh, buy this, buy this, buy this. Everybody's hands are obviously different. Right. And you really need to, if you're in the market for a pistol, we've brought this up before,
right?
Go out and try
go handle some
everything, and put like 50 rounds through every single pistol that you can. If you've got buddies, shoot all of their pistols. If you are lucky enough to have a range that has like a lot of different pistol rentals that are out there, a lot of the ranges by me, they only have like SIGs on the wall, or they only have Glocks on the wall. So then you got to go to a bunch of different ranges. But if you're going to make an investment, you should find something that, number one, you actually want to shoot. So many people, well, the Glock 19 is the best. Well, do you like shooting it? No, it kind of cuts in my hand here, and there's all this, and there's everything like that. Well, then what's the point of saying it's the best? You don't even want to shoot it. From there, is it a pistol you can hit shit with? I throw all my shots low left, so I have to hold high right. You shouldn't have to hold with a pistol. Yeah, you shouldn't
do that.
It should be something that you can actually hit the thing that you're aiming at. Is it also in an ecosystem that you want to be a part of? Glock mag. Does it take Glock mags? It's kind of a joke, but Glock mags are everywhere. If you forget your mags while you're going to a match that's 5 hours away, you can probably walk into a Fleet Farm or like a Farm and Feed or like probably not a Walmart, but like, you know, like a big box retailer that is in that area and find Glock mags on the wall. Yeah. You might not find M&Ps. You might not find PDPs. You might not find CZs. You're definitely not going to find something like HK or, you know, Canic, or some of the more like esoteric, not necessarily esoteric, but some of those that maybe don't have the market penetration like Glock has. So that's where something like the RXM might come into play. And then I think another thing to consider is like, if you are going to mount a dot, what is the dot that you want to mount?
That's my next dilemma right now.
Some of them only are like, hey, we only do RMR. Okay, well
Yeah.
that means that Vortex is probably out.
Right.
And then some primary arms is probably out, and then there's some other things, but RMR for the most part. But then like there's RMSC, there's Delta Point Pro, there's like all these other ones that are out there. So I think that there's like kind of the top 4 things to consider when looking at a pistol.
I honestly
to
forgot
kind
all
of go through
about
there.
like a loophole and Delta Point Pros.
Yeah, well,
I totally forgot about that.
the only reason that Delta Point Pro is probably still around is because for some reason they're still making them, or you can buy them for $50 off of eBay. But then also all of the Vortex optics are that.
Yeah.
And then you've got the Acro plate systems. You've got the new, what is the HTX from Primary Arms, which is like all made in America, which I think looks fantastic. And it's like a co-witness red dot. And it looks really, really good. But they're $800, so they're a little bit too rich for my blood. But if you win one, I want to be the second person to look through it.
Dude, I'm telling you, if I win anything, you're like usually you and Tommy. Well,
Yeah,
basically,
that's because you like to gloat in the group chats.
yeah, I say it's basically the group chat where I'll
What's
just send a
the-
picture.
What you always when you win, you always send that one gift where the guy's just like,
Yeah.
and then he just gives like this little smile or something after the end. Or there's that soccer player Rafi where he just kind of does the like quick like lifts of his.
Yeah, dude. It's just like you want to be happy, but you don't want to be too happy in front of everybody. You know?
No.
Dude, actually, I'm gonna see if I can share this with you. Let's see here.
It's been a while, people.
Yeah.
For those,
I think
for those of you listening at
I think
home,
it's this
he's
right
about to pull out a 9-iron.
right here. You got one of these Century Arm Romanian PSL 54s.
Oh, not the pumpkin spice latte I was thinking it was.
There you go.
Those could be good.
$50, Paul.
Those could be good.
But there's so much shit in here. I'm not gonna lie.
It's like you're going through your shopping cart.
I like this Beretta with the BDU camo.
Yep. Yeah, that's the one that I have.
And
It's
like
the Beretta 92XI. They've
Yeah.
done a ton of different SKUs in this one. There's probably some work that you got to do for that one, but if you get it for $50, go for it.
yeah. But like see this 19V, there's no MS cuts on the 19V.
Can you click on that?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Nothing.
What's up front? So here's the interesting thing about this. So it's not only a 19 V,
barrel.
it's a 19 Charlie V, which means that it's ported.
Yeah.
But for whatever reason, they don't want to make a ported and MOS cut Glock.
Yeah, I don't get it. But like, see, here's a 19 with the MOS cut gray slide or gray frame.
Yeah, I don't know.
not-
Glocks are
on that.
confusing to me.
And then what was the other one in here I wanted to show you that I was very curious about? This Watchtower Apache. What do you know about those?
I've heard nothing.
Me neither, but it's $100 a ticket and it looks dashing.
Yeah, custom 2011 probably. It's not something.
Probably issues.
Yeah,
Looks like issues.
Not something I'm not super into 2011s.
Look at that.
Like we got a Prodigy up on screen right now, and FDE.
Yeah.
Again, they're just not for me. I've tried a bunch of 2011s. I got tiny little baby hands.
Right.
They don't fit me super well.
Now I think this looks ridiculous. A 19 with an acro.
Yeah.
I don't like that at all. That's like
Glock 19 with an acro and an X300 was like the hottest gun on Instagram in like 2022.
I can't get behind it. I can't.
I mean, right now I think we're going off of just like vibes, looks, and feels.
Like this right here. I want to win this.
So this is the M&P 2.0 compact with the ported barrel.
Yeah.
Here's the weird thing about this one that I don't know if I like or don't like.
Okay.
It's cut like a compensator, but it's a port, and it's a single port all the way at the end of the barrel,
Right.
which doesn't make sense. If you're going to have a ported pistol, you kind of want the ports to be like not all the way at the end, but maybe like 3/4 of the way down the barrel, because you want all those gases that are still trapped within there to like really expand really quickly, which is why the ports are so small, because you want to keep the port pressure high because
Right.
then that forces obviously the barrel down. When you have one giant port at the end, I don't know if it
Oh, that's good.
actually does anything.
Yeah.
Because like this one that's up on the screen here, Smith & Wesson Performance Center Metal Carry Comp, it's not a compensator.
In the front it is.
No, it's a barrel port. So it's the same thing as what was just on your screen. They just cut it so it looks like a compensator, but that's not a compensator.
Yeah, but it's cool looking.
It does look cool.
All right.
I don't think it actually does anything.
Yeah, but it's cool looking.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's
Fine. We can go off of vibes.
That's all that matters. It's cool looking.
Yeah.
How do I unshare this? There we go. Wait.
And we're back.
And we're back. I don't know, man. It's been a while. People have been asking me about this. I've been trying to line up some guests now. We took a break for the holidays, and then I just got lazy, and then I had to build this new fancy arrangement studio.
I don't think that we actually got lazy. Sometimes
life happens,
and this might ruffle some feathers. If you don't have anything to say, shut up. And I think for a little while there, like we weren't shooting comps. Like, hey, Christmas was kind of coming around. We had Thanksgiving that was in there. There really wasn't a lot of newness that was being released out there.
right?
And at least for me, I didn't have a POV point of view that I necessarily needed to share with anybody. But now SHOT Show is out. Holy shit, was there a bunch of bullshit?
Oh, dude, we got Angry Neil lined up. I got
Yeah.
Angry Neil lined up, and it's going to be a good one. I'm so excited.
I gotta
I
reset
love
my mic
talking to
here.
Neil.
It's
But yeah, I got the new studio here. Hold on, Paul, tell me this camera 1, okay, and now camera 2. Are we camera 1, guy? This is a little weird, right? This is my stream camera. Oh wait, Paul's messing with his audio equipment. One sec, he's holding up a finger. 1 second. Wait a minute, everybody. Let's just hold on a second while Paul gets situated. But I'd like to welcome you all back to the podcast. I've been missing everybody, and I appreciate you guys for listening. Hit that like and subscribe button. I have to swap out lip pillows here.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, now you sound like you got a fan on.
Okay, yeah, this mic is like failing. I don't know. Entertain the people. Give me 2 seconds here.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, how have you been? Hit us up in the comments. What have you been up to lately? Like me and Paul have been saying, been doing a lot of family stuff, a lot of work. The competition season has winded down last time we talked to you. Now it's getting ready to ramp back up, and I'm excited about it. Signed up for a competition yesterday. Got a couple more lined up to register for. Got me a new pistol coming. Let's see what else. Got to start getting some rounds down range here on the M23. Get that competition ready. The KR-103, the fucking workhorse of all my rifles, is ready to roll. And that was I don't know if we did. Oh no, we did talk about Thunder because that was probably the last thing we did after we did a podcast after that. That thing was a beast. I love that thing. It's right here, but I don't need to show it to you guys because what's behind me right now? WBP 556, Burrell 556, Beretta 92, and a Makarov, and a box of Frankenberry because I'm that kind of guy. And actually, it's a Muppet, if you can see. That's a Muppet on the box of Frankenberry. It's a Muppet of Frankenberry. It's a Jim Henson General Mills collaboration, which I was very excited about. And yes, I bought all the boxes that had the Muppets on them. Oh, I hear Paul.
How do I sound?
You sound a lot better than you did before.
Okay, cool. So I'm now using my lav mic.
Oh.
So this should be interesting.
Clip it to your thing. Just clip it to the string. That way, like your beard hair don't touch it.
Okay.
Like up high on a string.
How's this?
Just high or talk.
Yeah, the audio is going to be fucked now. My bad.
That's whatever.
Yeah, sorry about that. I don't
Nah.
know what it is.
You're good,
I got a new PC.
Let's talk about it.
Yeah, I just did like a pre-built NZXT. So all the nerds that
What kind of
listen to
graphics card
this-
you running on that, Paul?
5090?
Whoa, 5090.
I don't know.
Sheesh.
Let's take a look. I'll read out the specs.
Big
here.
money, Paul over
Yeah.
here with the 5090. Sheesh.
Yeah, I got a AMD Ryzen 7 9800X. It's an 8-core processor with 64 gigabytes of RAM, which now RAM is essentially going through the roof because all this
like
AI
crazy.
BS. So they're like, I think to get 64 gigs of this RAM when I got it was like a couple $100, and now it's way more than that, like maybe even above the price of the computer. So I'm not 100% sure actually what card I have in this. Oh, I've got a 5070 Ti.
Man.
Yeah, so I don't have the full 5090, but I got the 16 gigabyte card, which is
some people got it all, ladies and gentlemen, and his name is Paul.
The reason I bought it was so that we could play Arc Raiders.
Yeah, dude. Hey, I don't shame you at all.
It's this overpowered PC that costs way too much money, and I play a game that ran on my old computer, which is right here.
Oh, there it is. Look
in
at
the
that
background.
thing.
Yeah, it is a dusty. It is a dusty piece of shit. I
Dude.
have a. Do you have? How do you feel? Like, this might be weirdly nostalgic, but like I bought a huge. When I bought my house, I bought a huge thing of. What are those?
Cheetos?
No. It's not grocery bags, but it's the stuff that you put in the like garbage can bags.
Okay.
For my kitchen. And there were like 500 garbage bags that were in there.
Okay.
And I just remember, like, I live alone. I go through like one a week, essentially. And when I finally ran out of those, it was like the weirdest feeling.
Were you like that guy who had the spool of wire?
Yeah. Yeah. And it was like the weirdest feeling about like a marker of time.
Yeah, dude.
And it threw me off.
Yeah.
But like, so with this computer, I built it 12 years ago. And it's just like, when I replaced it, I just had all these memories about like what had happened in the course of those like 12 years.
Yeah.
And it wasn't just like, oh, the video games that I played on the computer, or like the homework assignments that I did, or like the bills that I paid, or things like that. But it was like all the life events that essentially had been stored around the like memory of this computer.
Like there was a scuff on it, and you were like, I remember that's when, like, you know, the White Sox won the World Series. And
not so much that, but just like, man, like this computer was there when I moved into my house. This computer was there when like I got fired from my first job. This computer was there when like that girl broke up with me. This computer was there when like this happened, when this happened. And now it's like,
you're just tossing it out like a bag of old tangerine.
Well, it's obviously sitting behind me right now, so that's probably not going to happen.
Okay.
But like, I almost want to like mount it on my wall, like above my current setup up here, because also it's like a hodgepodge, like pieces, parts of like over those 12 years, where it was like, wow, I spent my first paycheck on this card that I really probably couldn't afford from that one job. So it's just, I've got a lot of those feelings about a lot of different like weird passage of time items. And one of them that came up recently was, this is going to be the 10th year of Kalashnikon, and it's also going to be the last year that Matt is going to be running KCON.
Yeah, we got him lined up to be talking to us here in about a month.
Excellent.
Yeah,
but that was
the other day.
That was one of those too, where like we just went back and forth. Where it was like, yeah, you know, we might switch off going to like KCON one year and then AK Masters the next, and it was just kind of like always with this assumption that KCON was going to be there forever.
Yeah,
and
I know how you feel, dude.
It was like now running a match is a thankless activity, and to have a match of that caliber and quality go on for that long after switching ranges is a testament to Matt.
Yeah.
So I just like, I think that is why it threw me so much when it was like, hey, this is going to be the last one.
Yeah, I did not see that coming at all.
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
at all. Because like I talk to him, I wouldn't say like I talk to him every weekend, but we talk, and it's just like when I heard that, I was like, what? What the hell?
Yeah, and
I was not ready for that.
it shouldn't be like a shock that people need to move on with different things in their lives.
Right.
And, hey, this wasn't what it was. The world's different. Ammo's not as cheap as it was back then. I mean, but it's also like if you think of what has gone on over the course of that 10 years
Yeah.
of KCON just existing and, what it's given to the space. So that was one where I was like with the computer and then some other things that have gone on in my life, where it's like you just are starting to see these like markers of time of things that you always believed would exist that now like are kind of not on their way out, but like are being retired.
Right. Yeah, dude. And you feel old. You feel old now?
I didn't until I noticed like this is the first year that I really noticed like my parents aging.
Oh, dude, don't get me started.
And that's probably been the one where I'm like, okay, like now I can kind of really, really feel the passage of time a little bit
Like
more
for the
succinctly.
longest, dude, my mom was just this hardcore ex-biker chick,
Mhm.
who was like a mix of Gemma from Sons of Anarchy or Cher from the movie Mask. Like that's how I describe my mom.
Mhm.
And now she's like this little old lady. And I'm like, oh my God, my mom's getting old. That must mean I'm getting old. One thing I wanted to bring up to you, since we're on the passage of time here, talking about, we stepped away from the podcast, didn't have much to talk about this at the other, but something kind of crazy has come down the chute, and I'm trying to figure out a way to get some of this happening here. It might take me a while, but this new parts kit that's coming in.
Oh, the
from Azerbaijan.
Yeah, it's not Ingla. What's the name of it?
Iglim. IGLIM. Atlantic has it up now, $1,300 for the entire kit. You don't have to piece it together anymore.
Yeah. I think I sent that over in the group chat that now they're doing the full kits, which is nice. I like that.
I really am interested in one of these, but $1,200 is a lot. But the only like icing on the cake here is like just looking at the parts. I know, granted, like you look at the picture they put up there, and it's probably like cherry picked parts, right? But I'm sure these don't look like your standard surplus parts kits that are just trashed.
Are they actually surplus?
I don't think they're surplus.
Because that was the first idea that popped into my head was these
new military factory
like,
production. New military factory production.
Yeah. Yeah. So this is probably the closest that you can possibly get to like a new AK-103. And I think the only thing you have to supply is because now they can import them with barrels too.
Yeah, this is what I was about to say. This is what makes this really cool is this does come with the 16-inch Cold Hammer Forge chrome lined barrel.
That's
like the icing on the cake for buying yourself a $1,200 parts kit.
Well, and two, we talk about like the passage of time. People didn't think that imports were going to go away, and then they did. And like Zastava's kind of had like rockier things that have come up recently too.
Right.
But like everybody thought that, hey, these are kind of also going to be forever. And I'm not saying to go out and panic buy. But if you're looking to like build an import, I don't know. I could definitely see this.
I almost want to see if I can make one of these happen.
The AK-103 is having a bit of a renaissance right now, actually.
I really want to try to get one of these happening. I have to talk to Mark about it tomorrow.
So the AK-103, we've got these parts kits that are coming in.
Right.
Meridian just came out with their own 103. Including the 101, which you have thoughts on. And then I think, is there another 103 that's out there, or are those are the big ones?
I'd have to. No,
I think that's it. If you're drawing a blank, it's not something I can come up with.
How much you get a blank for?
Like
Well,
a
not a
recreator
complete,
blank?
not a complete blank, but like if you just want to buy it, let's see, let me find a good receiver, like somebody with some decent,
Like a tort or like a
yeah, not just some this guy bend it in his garage type shit.
yeah.
There's a tort. There's a Childress ain't bad.
Childers is very good.
Let's see here, $129.
Yeah, then
So
you just got to build it.
yeah, it's not bad, huh?
Would you build it yourself?
Uh,
Ooh.
no, no.
You'd make Mark do it?
I wouldn't make Mark do it. I'd just say, "Hey, I'm gonna try to do this. Yell at me when I'm doing it wrong," which I'm sure he would do generously for me. I could probably funk my way through it.
Hey, let me know. I'll come down. I'll get a kit too, and we'll build 2 of them.
But I don't know, man. I mean, I really want to just see one, and like once it's all together, what the deal is with them. They don't look terrible.
It's
what I
very
can see.
interesting, and I think it's a new parts kit from a country that I don't think has had parts kits imported before. Get in the comments and tell me I'm wrong. But like, there's also those like, what are those Korean contract kits or Asian contract kits that everybody says are actually North Korean AKs?
I don't know. I'm taking your word on that one, Paul.
Okay. And maybe they're not North Korean AKs, but like there's an Asian contract kit that's also out there. And I mean, they're kind of a similar price. So I just, if you want a more modern AK and
I just
you
like
want
the
one that's
fact that
similar
this
to
is
it, I'd go
like,
for that.
Like if you're looking at it, like this all looks new.
I just like that it comes with a barrel.
That's huge. I
Yeah.
noticed that, yeah. And I was like, that's kind of like convenient and nice all at the same time. Well, I mean, don't get me wrong, all the other ones come with barrels, but they're in 2 or 3 pieces.
Mhm.
But this is one piece.
And you got to pull the parts off of them. Like this is literally probably as close as you're going to get to. I wonder if they're packaged. Like if it's like sending in a Lego, where it's just like, hey, these are all like the pins for your front sight base. These are all of your rivets.
Well,
These
it claims
are
it
all of
gives
this.
you. I mean, there's pictures of all the rivets and everything in here.
Right, but it is the like I want to know if they're in like individual little baggies or if
Oh,
they're just
like
going to be rolling
rivets are in
around
the
in
A
the bottom
package.
of a
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
exactly.
All right, like like you open the instruction board. It's like, okay, take receiver, take 4 parts from section B, 2 parts from section D. Yeah, I got you. That would be interesting. But yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of interested in this, and we have a guest coming next month as well to be able to answer more questions about these, who I have talked to already, and claims that these things are pretty nice.
Excellent. Well, you know us. We're going to put them in the spin cycle, and we'll get to the bottom of it here, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, I'll take his word for it. I mean, the guy.
No reason to ask any more questions.
Yeah, right. I mean, I'm pretty just from talking to him. I'm like, all right, yeah, I believe you. I have no reason not to. But I'd like to take one of these. And also before the year's over, Paul, I think I want to. Me and you have talked about this. I think I want to buy one of these Pioneer arms and beat the shit out of it.
Yes. So Pioneer Arms is back, and they're talking a big game.
Or, what's that other one? They were all some. Who the hell had a picture of them up? They make junk ARs, and now they're gonna make AKs.
IO Inc. Oh no! Black Rain Ordnance.
No, it's black. It's black something.
Yeah, Black Rain Ordnance.
Is that what it is? Are you sure?
Yeah. The one where Clay did a video, and they're like $4,000 or something crazy like
what?
that. Yeah.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, they're very, very expensive.
I didn't know they were
like.
Shut
up. I think they're like $3,200.
No, we're talking about something different. Then we're
about
something different.
It's the one from Clay's video, right? From Shot Show.
No, I don't think it was Clay. It wasn't even a video. I just saw a picture. Hold on, I'll figure this out.
Enhance. Yeah, Black Rain Ordnance now makes AKs, and they don't have a rear sight to them.
Are you sure that's the one I'm thinking of?
They're $2,800.
Okay.
And they're kind of like they're not JMAC'd out, but they have like a stolen JMAC stock.
Bear Creek AKs is what I was thinking of.
Oh, Mamma Mia! I
Yeah.
think Bear Creek makes decent AR.
Price point $550 to $600.
Oh,
Fit
okay.
and Fire
Yeah,
put it up.
we can.
That's where it came from.
We can definitely make that happen.
I love Bolton Hole's comment on this Instagram post. My man. Let me heart that.
Bear Creek Arsenal AK-47.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that.
Can you forward that on to me?
Dude, I can forward it to you. I can
Yeah,
send
just
it to you. I can email it to you. I can
slip
even,
that to me on the gram, Daddy Bear.
I don't know how. Okay, hold on. I do.
Yeah, you can just send. You can just send it.
Okay, yeah, I got you. It's coming down the pipe right now. Where's Paul at my messages? Other than that, I mean,
he's getting so many messages.
enough about us. Like you, the listener. Is there anything coming down the road that you want to know more about? Is there anybody you want to try to get me to hound for weeks on end until they decide to do this podcast? I mean, you, the listener, are very important to Paul and myself. So if there's anything you guys are thinking of or anything you've seen, now it says page not found. Can you see that?
No, I can see it.
Okay.
How much do you want to bet these are rebranded something?
For what though? That cheap?
Okay, hold on. Here are the details. Fit and Fire.
So, yeah, if you
Trunnions
have
are
anything you wanna
4140
talk
billet
about,
steel,
let us know.
don't care. Bolt 9310 billet steel, don't care. Carrier forged 8620 steel, don't care. BCA 4150 nitride barrel, don't care. Price point is 550 to 600.
That's a crazy price point for remarketing. I don't think that's the case. And if it is, dude, they got some kind of crazy shenanigans going on.
This thing's gonna blow up.
Nah, maybe.
We need to get Brad on here. I need my new opinion. Where's M26 lemon grenade?
Oh, dude, don't worry. He's already said he's jumping back on too. You know what? Maybe he'll be our next guest. We'll get him on to talk about some of this before we get Neil in here to be angry about it all.
Dude, this is they're getting
Love you, Neil.
absolutely cooked in the comments here. Bluetooth rivets.
What?
Chat, is the AK market cooked? Chat, also yes.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm dude. Okay, look, I'm a man who loves to save money. Okay, but there's certain things where it's you get what you pay for type deal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, okay, cool. A $500 AK sounds great. Sounds great, but like, I don't know.
I'm even looking at the barrel profile, and I'm like, this looks a little thin.
Like, I ordered some furniture the other day. Well, I didn't order it. I put it all in the cart, and once it was a total, it was like $800 something. I was like, absolutely not. But furniture's ridiculously expensive, man.
Oh yeah,
dude. I did a hand guard, a grip.
Where from? Who was it?
I'm not gonna say names. I'll tell you later. But I put everything in the cart, and it was like $840 something. I was like, you got to be out of your goddamn mind. Like, I understand everybody's got to make a living. Don't get me wrong. But I was like, holy shit, dude.
I am still kind of the mind that...
And actually, no, that wasn't even the hand guard, because I already have one of their hand guards.
Oh, interesting.
I couldn't believe it. Like, I think, honestly, from the last time I bought that furniture, I think the price has significantly gone up.
Also, I think I said Bear Creek Arsenal makes okay ARs. They
don't.
Also not thinking of the right one when I said that. I was thinking of somebody else. Bear Creek Arsenal does make shit ARs.
That's what I've heard.
Yeah, they're not very good. I think they also employed some shady folks there for a little
while.
This is
talking from a guy who owns a PSA AR and rocks the shit out of it.
Dude, I shot a
I'm
class
thinking about.
I'm
honestly thinking about
exclusively runs Anderson lowers.
I'm honestly thinking about running that at a gunfighter.
That'd be pretty fun.
I'm thinking about it, but I'm worried it's going to shut down if I drag it through water.
Nah, you're going to be fine.
Yeah.
The target. So I'm just reading these comments because people sometimes come up with some pretty funny comments, and other times they're on Reddit and they think that they're funny. The target audience won't care about any of the QC issues, only if BCA can undercut the current Century offerings, especially the pistols.
I don't know, man. I'm interested. Like I said, it's like, okay, Paul, you're working on your car. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I need new brakes. Oh my God, I can't stop. I'm pushing this thing to the floor. I almost hit
I'm buying the Ling Longs.
Well, that's what I'm
saying. Get the Ling Longs.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, yeah, okay, there's you can get your $30 pads. You can get your $80 pads.
Dude, I'm
know?
buying the brake dust from China myself and forming them in a clay mold
Well,
and baking them in my oven.
that's what I'm saying.
saving $1 if it causes me to die, but it causes me to have one more dollar in my bank account to pay to the government after my death. By all means, I want to do it.
Well, that's what it's like. Yeah, the $30 ones will work, but for how long? And then like the brake dust, the squealing, just the shit ass brakes on your car.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, you got some for $30, but you also have rims that look like absolute dog shit now. Everybody looks at you every time you stop because your car's squeaking like crazy. And it's just they're not gonna last long. Cool, you saved money, but did you really? Because 6 months down the road, you're buying another fucking set of brake pads.
You save money, but you ain't got no steez. You ain't got no girl. Like, you
10 toes
rolling
down.
around on steel. Ain't nobody give a shit. And you're working at Wendy's.
Dead ass.
Frankly, if you're working at Wendy's, if I was the manager of a Wendy's,
okay, here we go.
I would run that shit like the Navy.
Dude, I
If
fucking
you're
love Wendy's.
if you're not willing to jump on a live hand grenade or assault a sniper position to defend this Wendy's, I would not hire you.
Dude, if you're not going to fight off a would-be robber by sitting at the table and untwirling the handle off of your mop like a Keem and coming to America and defending that Frosty machine with your life and a broom handle,
You don't deserve that job.
get the hell out of here.
Get
I'll hire the
back-
next guy.
Get back on the unemployment line. If you're not willing to literally kill or be killed for the Baconator,
Get the fuck out of here.
Get
double stacks, dude.
the fuck out of here.
Are
you
dude,
kidding me? That's
survived
McDonald's shit.
I survived on double stacks and spicy chicken nuggets when they were on the dollar menu.
Dude, and those spicy chicken nuggets are mostly dust at this point in time.
But they're good.
They're thick.
I love Wendy's. I fucking love Wendy's, dude.
They've got really good French fries.
Oh my god, don't get me started. Bro.
An under-respected French fry game is Wendy's.
Yeah.
Overrated French fries, Culver's. Straight trash.
They're just crinkle.
I hate crinkle, but
They're
they
just crinkle with
don't crisp.
salt.
They don't crisp them enough.
No, not at all.
They gotta let them bake for like another 30 seconds in
Okay.
minimum.
You go to Culver's, you get onion rings, you tell them you want them crispy.
Yes.
I learned that one from my boss, who's not my boss. That is
The
my boss that I work with.
Culver's, I have to respect the Culver's game because they got the homies unlocked. And by homies, I'm not talking about the brothers from the streets. I'm talking about the homeschool crowd.
Okay.
You go to Culver's, you see their pasty white little hands. These people have never seen the inside of a public school because their parents believe that sending their kids to public school would be the same as taking their designer dog to a public dog park.
Get the fuck out of here.
And little Mrs. Barkenstein does not play with other pit bulls.
Okay. And
So these pasty little fucks, there's 90 of them working at this Culver's. You ever go to a Culver's that's understaffed?
Culver's.
There's a ton of kids
working in a Culver's.
All of them
dude.
under 18.
Yeah.
They got these homies unlocked because they can work that 2 p.m. to 8 p.m. shift.
You know what it
because
is?
They don't have after school activities or
Yeah.
school for that matter.
They saw that McDonald's movie of how McDonald's started it with the chain of everybody has their own little job. And
Yeah.
now they just flood the Culvers with little kids.
Yeah. 'Cause they have people that it's literally their job not to do anything, but to just pick up the tray and move it into the restaurant seating area and set it
Yep.
down and say, is there anything else I can get for you?
Dude, they
can't
got
get you-
somebody.
They can't get you shit.
They'll get your tray.
Yeah. Is there anything else I can get for you? Yes.
Yeah.
Could you pass the Grey Poupon, please?
Right. There's
Excuse
a
me,
kid
sir,
who
we
sits
don't
there
have
and
that.
just eyeballs the custard machine.
Yeah.
Like just waiting for that next order so he
And
can lift the handle and cut it.
They keep that custard machine just shitting that long line of white custard right out. And it's right in the middle of it because right when you're there and you're ordering your 6-piece buffalo chicken strip tender basket.
Okay.
Yes, I would like to upgrade it to the cheese curds.
Oh yeah.
It's
Dude, them
35
cheese curds with the honey mustard.
with the honey mustard.
Forget about
it. But
Oh my
they're
god.
literally,
make it a hard
it's
turn
just shitting a log right there in front of you because they know how to upsell.
here. Yeah.
They know how to upsell. You walk into a Culver's, they're upselling you.
Paul,
What up, him?
price of ammo right now.
Ooh, it's a little high.
Is it?
Do you think that maybe you might have a way for people to save a little green
I
and
don't
shoot
right now.
a little green?
I don't, but I can tell you that I am a big fan of the Tele Impacts ammo at the moment.
I am also a big fan of them.
It works. It's available. It's affordable.
Honestly, it makes economical sense.
Actually, I don't know if it is available right now.
It is. I just checked the other day.
Okay, cool. It is available still. But no, honestly, I was looking at AmmoSeek the other day, just getting a feel for it because I'm running low on 5.56.
Is this just a Letterkenny thing?
No.
A
Why?
couple of ruffians came out the laneway the other day.
No. Honestly, I was just looking for some 5.56, and it's like it's not terrible right now.
9 mil's getting down there. 9 mil's below 20 cents.
Yeah.
But below 20 cents, it's like $19.99, and then shipping pushes it over.
Shipping always pushes it over. That's why I always do the filter to go free shipping.
Oh, let's talk about my favorite company in the world, Palmetto State Armory.
All right, talk about it.
Last year, Palmetto State Armory, or 2 years ago, maybe they debuted it at SHOT Show. They were like, you, the people, are going to be able to vote on what you want our next stuff to be.
Oh, and then they basically told you to go fuck yourself.
And then they were like, oh, by the way, we can't make any of this shit.
Yeah.
So they came out, they came out and they were like, hey, we can't produce ammo anymore because the price is like, we literally can't get powder to make ammo.
Dude,
so we're
did
going to
hold
our
on.
own powder company.
Did you ever buy any of that 7.62 ammo?
No, never.
I think Brandon did. Our buddy Slow Brandon.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't remember what the hell he said about it. I think it was just like he said it was dirty as shit, and that was about it.
I've never heard anybody talk well about it.
I never heard anybody really talk about it. I remember it was a big stink. Hey, they're making this ammo. But then like, I don't know if Jeff bought some too, maybe, but like I never like heard shit about it. Like it was like it was there. Everybody was excited, and then like,
well, remember too, they were going to make all of the Comblock calibers. So they were going to make 7.62 by 54R. They were going to make 5.45. They were going to make by 39. They were going to make 9 Makarov. Like they were going to make all of these things, and then they just kind of silently canceled all of them.
Yeah.
But the funniest thing that PSA ever did was they were like, we're going to make a 50 caliber semi-automatic rifle. And then they were like, 50 cal ammo is too expensive. We can't test it and make it economical enough to sell to you guys. Now, they said, which is the funniest line, they said, we're going to wait for the price of 50 cal to come down so then we can test it for you guys. Ladies and gentlemen, if you think the price of 50 caliber ammo is ever going to come down from where it is right now, I have a bridge in Brooklyn to sell you because that is just straight trash.
Do you shoot MagTech 9mm?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's pretty good.
Like, I've shot it before. I wouldn't say like I bought cases of it. I've bought many boxes of it in the past, and I never really had an issue with it. So I'm just saying that's like the cheapest I can find it right now, and that's 18 cents.
One more point on the PSA 50 cal rifle, whatever it is. The reason they actually canceled it is not because 50 caliber ammo is too expensive. It's because they bought a bunch of Barretts and they were like, we're going to use this as essentially market research. So you've probably seen it on the daily deal emails that have been coming in from PSA, where they're like, hey, if like the Barrett, it's like the M82 or A1, or then like there's the M107. They had a bunch of them that were on the daily deals for a while. And the prices kept lowering and lowering and lowering and lowering and lowering. So back in June, which is when I think they first started pushing them, they were like $11,000, $10,000 or something like that, which really isn't that much of a deal. I think they're like 14 normally. They're down to like 7 right now for like a semi-automatic 50 cal, which is still insane. It's a lot of money for that. But I gotta believe, and I choose to believe, and I'm deluding myself into believing, that the reason they canceled their semi-automatic 50 cal is they were like, people aren't buying Barrett 50 cals, which have name brand recognition, for 7. We can't sell ours for anything less than like 6,300.
Right.
Do you think that people are going to choose ours where we don't make any money on it at 6,300? Or do you think that they're going to choose a Barrett for 7? And if they won't choose the Barrett for 7, they're never going to pick us.
It's already like nerve wracking trying to shoot like a PSA 5.56, let alone a 7.62, just because like the
ammo wise that you're saying. And now, would you light off a 50 cal right next to your face from PSA?
No, exactly. No, that's what I'm trying to say. It's like not like they have the best history of making the best products, and like 223. Yeah, it's gonna blow up. It's probably not good to blow up in your face. 7.62, not good either. But like a 50 cal round, just like accidentally, sorry, it didn't fucking seat properly.
Yeah.
But like I don't need that. I don't need that at all.
Well, and I will like their 77 grain of ammo was relatively cheap and I think had a decent reputation for a little while. However, I do think that they had problems with jacket separation that was destroying some people's cans in their 5.56 ammo.
I know there was something with that 7.62 ammo. I just can't remember what the hell it was.
Well, it was just kind of like never around.
It was. I think they made like a short batch of it just to get everybody hyped up, and then there was something about it. I can't remember what the hell it was. I remember reading something about it, but it was a while ago.
Yeah.
There is the Sterling ammo, 9mm, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's steel cased. It's the cheapest shit you can find on Ammo Seek at the moment.
Yeah.
But if you look at the picture of it, it almost looks like a polished steel, if that makes any sense. What are you watching?
Somebody sent me a meme.
That was like 70s
jazz funk
adult movie.
Yeah. I mean, it might be like coded or something like that.
I mean, it's like because like okay, I've shot a lot of Wolf or Tula ammo.
Yeah,
where it's like that dull grayish old chalkboard looking ass, case.
Yeah, and it's almost got like a not a film to it, but there's like a chalk on it, right?
Yeah, but
it's
like
a
this
graphite or something.
Looking at these rounds, like there's 2 rounds standing upright, 1 round laying down next to it, and you can see the round laying down in the reflection of the one standing up. So I'm like, that's got to be like some kind of polished steel there. It's like looks fancy. I don't know if I would shoot it. I'd probably shoot it out of my KP9. That thing would eat steel.
But if it can't eat steel, it doesn't deserve brass.
I've heard that one before. But also like the Sterling ammo, like 7.62. I shot quite a bit of that, like outside of competition last year, and I didn't have an issue with it at all. It basically looks like Tella without the sealant.
Oh, nice.
And I was
I would still pick Tella, just to be honest with you.
Yeah, me too. I've never had an issue. People can say I'm shilling, whatever. Go fuck yourself.
I will keep it up with you. I straight up am. I like Tella.
Dude, I've never had an issue.
No.
Like it's always gone off. I've never had an issue. I've never had any of this corrosive shit. I mean, I probably need to clean my guns because I haven't since like last spring, honestly.
So I think that's an interesting point to kind of pivot maybe towards more of that on is the cleaning, because I want to get your opinion here.
Okay.
When do you clean your guns?
Usually now, like off season.
Yeah.
Like if I'm bored.
So I will
find it therapeutic.
I will typically only clean my guns when they start giving me problems.
I clean like now before I start shooting them a lot in competition.
Probably smart.
Or like if it's a gun that I'm not shooting, like my competition guns, I clean once, like now, and then I don't touch them the rest of the year. Unless they're like you said, there's an issue or I'm taking it apart for some stupid reason, then yeah, if it's already apart in my hands, might as well do it. But unless it's like something like I don't know, this Sam 7 I have right here, then like I don't remember last time I shot it. Unless I'm doing a video on something, I'll clean it, I guess. Maybe. I don't know. Not really at all much of anything, honestly. I clean my pistols more than my rifles. I clean my pistols like after every competition.
Okay. I cleaned my Beretta for the first time since I got it 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, something like that, just to kind of like get it ready. And I was kind of amazed at how much junk was just kind of like caked on there, but especially on like the breech face. But I think that's kind of like a common Beretta thing. Took it out and shot it, and it was just kind of like, okay, cool. It's still the same pistol,
Right.
but it wasn't giving me problems before. One of the reasons I bring it up, been shooting a lot of suppressed recently, and like
that's a
once
different animal.
Yeah, gets super dirty.
Yeah.
But like I don't really know what like the life cycle is. And I think we talked about this to like Josh Freilich, and I'm just curious as to like what other people do, because shooting at this night vision class these last 2 days, and literally last night, one of my buddies was in my hotel room and he's like, dude, I had like one malfunction today. I got to break this down, and like deep cleaned his rifle, like took his bolt apart, like down to, and I was like, I don't think I've ever taken a rifle like that far apart.
No.
Like I've never taken like an AK.
You know what I have thought about?
Like that.
You know, an ultrasonic cleaner, like for jewelry.
Yes, I use one.
I've thought about getting one of those for my bolts and just drop the bolt in there.
And if you do a little bit of that suppressor breakthrough clean too, and you put that in like the bag in the ultrasonic cleaner, and then do that, works out really, really well.
I was thinking of just filling the thing up with some CLP.
I've seen that.
Let it go.
Harbor Freight.
Yeah,
that's the one that I use.
They really
it
have
works
one?
super. Yeah. Oh yeah. It works super. It works super well.
If you're still listening, which I hope you are, and you're excited that we're back just as much as I am, how often do you guys clean your guns?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Let's get something going here. Are we stupid for not cleaning
them?
Or?
Two questions.
Okay.
How often do you shoot? And then how often do you clean your guns?
Well, I know there's some people, I mean, I'm not speaking for everybody listening, but I know there's some people who are like, every time I take it out. And I'm like, absolutely not.
Well, okay.
But I used to be that guy.
If every time you take it out is once every 6 months, okay, you're cleaning twice a year.
Right.
But if every time you take it out is every other Saturday,
right,
okay, I could see that kind of being a little bit aggressive in my mind.
Well,
I think it also depends on the caliber you shoot to. Let me throw another caveat in there.
Well,
if you're shooting a lot of 300 black, which is kind of a dirtier round, and there's like a lot of, especially in subsonic, there's like a packing in with the powder that's non-burnable, but it is non-flammable, I should say. But it's used there to take up space, so then it just doesn't like over detonate the round.
Right.
That gets fucking everywhere. So if you're shooting a lot of 300 black, it gets you, you know, maybe saying like, hey, I got to clean it because otherwise I'm like choking out dust.
Yeah, it definitely depends on the round too. Cause like,
I
mean, you go from 22 to 9mm to 7.62 to.
Hey, I only shoot Yugoslavian corrosive ammo. Brother, that's insane. More power to you. But
dude, I'd piss down that barrel before I left the range. I'm not even joking.
Just make sure it's cleaned out.
Like if I bought like a crate of some surplus Yugo, said it was corrosive when I bought it, I would honestly piss in that thing before I left.
Yeah,
and then I would try to clean it when I got home.
Go to the bubbler at the range, and then just like hose out the gas tube as
for
best
real.
as you can.
Like I'm almost scared to take some of these apart.
Oh man, yeah. Well, take some of them apart.
I think the only time I've honestly had to deal with like rust and scaring the shit out of me inside of one of my rifles was my underfolder, and I shot a lot of Tula through it.
Yeah, I've had problems with that.
I had a video where I took it out in the winter and shot it, and I think I threw it in the snow for like a picture. Like took a picture of it laying in the snow, and then like the snow was stuck on it because the rifle was hot, and then it was just wet, and I was just like, threw it in my bedroom.
Can we talk about snow pictures for a second?
Yeah, hit me.
So right now we're recording this the last week in January. There's been a lot of weather across the United States.
Right.
I don't need another person to ever post like an AK or a rifle of any kind on less than 1 inch of snow saying obligatory snow pick.
Right. No, hold on 1 second, Paul. I got to erase my last post on Instagram.
Nobody gives a fuck. I hate that shit.
Hey, but if you're somebody like below, let's say the Rust Belt, and
this is even more so.
But like
if you live in the South and you post one of those because
dude,
you got
that's a huge
for the first
deal
time in your fucking life.
That's a huge deal.
Nope.
You get them people, them Texas, Georgia, whatever people who like
cool for you. Go eat
second time seeing snow in their 30 years of being here. They're like,
another L that the North has handed to them.
Yeah.
They only have seen snow twice in 30 years, and they have to post stupid photos on Facebook and Instagram about it.
Look, if you don't
Act
wake
like
up,
you've been there before.
if it snows in your neighborhood, no, I don't care where you live. I'm just putting this out there.
I do.
Whatever state, quadrant, time zone, whatever, wherever you live, if you look out your window in the morning when you wake up and you see snow, if the first thing out of your mouth is not a cuss word, you and me are different people. I hate snow with a passion. I lived through it. I've lived through it my whole life. I've always been around it, and I despise it. I don't mind cold weather. That's one thing. I can deal with cold weather. I can be cold. I work outside all day. Cold weather, I've acclimated to that years ago. But snow, just walking through it and getting around, pisses me off. Just pisses me off, dude. I hate it.
Man, I've lived with so much snow forever.
Well, it's funny because like I call you
a part of my life.
I called you like 2 weeks ago, a week ago, and it was like a couple inches down here, and I was like, "This fucking sucks. I hate this. I hate this." And I called you. I was like, "How's it going up there?" You're like, "Not bad. I think we got about 4 or 5 inches." And I'm like, "Fuck that,
dude."
And you were just so nonchalant about it, like, average. It's Wednesday.
One time in April, we got like, I think in 36 hours, we got something like 24 inches of snow. Because when you actually get snow and you know ball, like I do,
yeah,
name 5 balls. I racquetball, tennis ball, baseball, football, basketball.
Oh,
ooh, foosball. Okay, new one. Thank you.
Curveball.
But it's more so about the amount of snow that you get per hour. So if you're getting 1 inch per hour, okay, that's kind of a lot. If you're getting 2 inches per hour and it's going to last for 12 hours, that's kind of insane.
Right.
But like, yeah, just act like you've been here before. I literally on my other screen here that I've been distracted by, like 4 posts of just like obligatory, snow pick, and it's like this is nothing new. We've all seen AKs in snow, and also because it's such a little bit of snow, it's not even cool.
If there's grass in your snow picture,
yes.
Get out of my face.
Or you angle
Get
it
out of my
because
face.
you curated a pile of snow and then you put the rifle onto the pile of snow and then you get the low angles where it's kind of the sorority girl pick where they take it from up here. Like, no, fuck that. I hate that shit.
All right, so you heard it here first. Don't you dare.
Dude,
if you take a picture,
I don't care.
Yes, if you take a picture of your rifle in the snow and there's grass in that picture, tag Paul.
Tag
Paul in that picture.
I'm just gonna hit you with one of these. It's just gonna be a thumb down environment.
That's at Reccaroni and Cheese.
Yep,
on the IG. Please do. I would die.
The only
laughing.
place that I'll respond.
I would die laughing if you sent me a message. Somebody tagged me in this pic.
Dude, now here's the thing. If it's a crazy ass pick, like I would definitely I'd give him one of these. I'd just be like, "Yep, you're in there." And somebody's gonna make fun of the way that I thumbs that up. So like, do you go knuckles in or do you go knuckles out?
A thumb up. All right, hold on.
Like
Let me just shake my hands and get like normal here and not play it up. Thumb up.
Okay, so you're more of a knuckle in rather than like that, like this.
That's a Vince McMahon. Who does that? Who the hell does that?
I don't know. I just did it and I felt a little weird doing it. Yeah, because it's like knuckle. It's kind of like a
No, you make a fist and you stick your thumb up.
And then it's a thumb up. Yeah.
Nobody sticks their fingers
with a flat palm.
That's like you ever seen Vince McMahon give somebody the middle finger?
No.
Oh, dude, it's like this.
Does he have long middle fingers? A little. So he actually does it where he's got like the knuckle.
It's like it's weird.
Yeah.
It's like me, fist, finger. This dude, it's like I have to lay my hand down when
he's like cranking it up. It's almost I can't do that. I can't do that. Yeah.
That's a Vince McMahon middle finger. Obviously, I came up watching a lot of wrestling in my younger days. But side note, Paul, a little what's the word I'm trying to think of here? Not social news, entertainment news.
Oh,
the stepmom from Beetlejuice passed away today.
Oh yeah, Catherine O'Hara.
Yeah. Oh yeah, right here, 71. Catherine O'Hara.
Did it cause of death?
She was 71. Don't know. I'll be the first to say it. Had a thing for her in Home Alone. Don't know why.
She was the mom in Home Alone.
Hell yeah, she was.
Wow.
I think it was the red hair. It was the red hair.
There's something about it.
Beetlejuice too. Something about the
Did
red
you
hair.
ever? Probably not your show, but Schitt's Creek.
No, not my show.
Yeah, she was in that. I thought
Not
she
my
was very funny in that. She had a lot of wigs.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's crazy.
There's the hot moms of your childhood movies are now starting to pass away.
Don't get me started, dude.
Be
Sally
sure to
Fields, Mrs.
appreciate
Doubtfire.
your.
I don't
Okay,
know what
bud.
it was about Sally Fields and Miss Doubtfire, but I was like, I could see that.
Okay, Sally Fields in Smokey and the Bandit.
Well, she was like
Hot or not?
18 or something.
Hot or not?
Well, she wasn't bad looking. She definitely looked better than she
Officer-
did in Miss Doubtfire.
Officer, stand by.
Yeah, she definitely looked.
Officer, there he is.
Yeah. Super
movie's
Bowl is next
weird.
week, Paul. But we're at almost an hour and a half here. I don't want to keep this dragging on for all our new listeners and experienced listeners, but we're gonna cut this off at an hour and a half. But first, Paul, Super Bowl is next week. Who do you got your money on?
Who's in it?
Are you kidding me? It's the Seahawks and the Patriots.
Ooh. Is Drake May healthy?
I don't know. I think there's been a lot of talk about that.
I do follow the Instagram account I Love Drake May,
Okay.
which is very funny. And then Drake May's wife is all about like baking things, I guess.
Okay.
So she's a bit of a meme as well. Christian no, he's on the 49ers.
Let's see.
Who is the quarterback of the Seahawks?
Redheaded guy, Andy something.
Sam Darnold?
Is that it? Sam? He's kind of been passed around, and now this is like his breakout year.
Yeah, because he was on the Vikings, I want to say.
I think Drake is playing. I think so. Yes. Yes.
I don't want the Patriots to win.
Neither do I. I'm putting it. That's bottom line right there. Bottom line. Over.
Yeah.
I don't want them to win.
Yeah. Seahawks also have Drew Lock.
And I really don't want them to win because they have the Raiders' old coach.
Raider Dave?
No.
Oh.
The Patriots, he's an offensive coordinator there, Josh McDaniels. He was a complete moron in Las Vegas, and he got rid of Derek Carr, and he kind of fucked the whole team up. Granted, the Raiders haven't exactly been on par.
Well, who's the
for
Raider
last 2
quarterback?
years.
Geno Smith?
We're not going to talk about that right now. We're talking about the Super Bowl.
Big Geno guy.
Geno is the absolute worst, dude. He
Big
is dog
Geno
shit
guy.
in a bowl. He is the worst quarterback of any team this season, and I want him out of there.
Yeah, so I'll take the Seahawks.
Yeah, me too. I got money in the company Super Bowl pool, and hopefully I win. 6-0 are my numbers.
Primarily against coastal teams.
Okay. I love Seattle because I was a Supersonics fan back in the day.
But
And then they moved to Oklahoma.
I was about to say I think I'm going to make an exception for Seattle because I do like the city.
Yeah. Nirvana. Pearl Jam.
I'm kind of a big
Soundgarden. Right?
I think
Out of those 3 bands.
Soundgarden.
Fuck yeah.
Chris Cornell was actually the real voice of the 90s. Everybody
Chris
just
Cornell
attributed it
Fucking
to
awesome.
Kurt Cobain. But
Right?
grunge was already on its last legs when Kurt Cobain died.
Oh, dude. Chris Cornell.
Well, Chris Cornell
Amazing.
had Soundgarden,
Amazing.
Audio Slave.
Temple of the Dog.
Very good.
Going hungry.
I'm going hungry.
Yeah, dude.
That one was really, really good. I actually really love Temple of the Dog. Did they only have one album?
Yeah, I think that was it. And that was like their one song off the album.
Because they were a super group, right?
Yeah.
Because it was Chris Cornell and then the guy from, because there were 2 singers in Temple of the Dog, right?
Yeah, hold on. I'm pulling it up right now. Temple of the Dog was the American rock supergroup. Chris Cornell of Soundgarden.
Yep.
And late Andrew Wood, lead singer of Malfunction, and Mother Love Bone, and Clear Line of Stone, a member of Pearl Jam, later Pearl Jam. Eddie Vedder was in some songs.
Yes, Eddie Vedder is who I'm thinking of Pearl Jam.
Yeah.
Pearl Jam, also fantastic.
All right.
I like Pearl Jam. Black is fantastic.
I like some Pearl Jam. I wouldn't say I'm a Pearl Jam fan, but there's some songs where I'm like, all right, this ain't bad.
Okay, I'm gonna name off just a couple of Pearl Jam songs, and we're just gonna play a quick smash or pass at the end of this one.
All right, hit me.
Black.
That's the one. I know one day you have a beautiful. Yeah, right. That one. Yeah. That's
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
That's all right.
Smash or pass.
If I want to be upset, yeah, pass.
Okay. Even flow.
I like that one. Yeah, pass.
Smash. Yellow lead better.
I don't know that one.
If you listen to it, you would.
Probably.
Okay. Well, we'll do pass.
Been a pass.
Alive. I'm still alive. That it's a pass for me.
It's a pass. It's one that I know, but I wouldn't say I'd consider it a good one.
And then the last one, elderly woman behind the counter who I seem to recognize.
That's a song?
Yeah. Oh, excuse me. Pearl Jam, elderly woman behind the counter in a small town.
No, pass. What the fuck is that? I don't even know what that is.
Listen, everybody, we're going to conclude this right now with a little bit of homework. We need everybody to go out and give.
I thought you were going to say Jeremy.
Pearl Jam's smash hit, triple platinum song, elderly woman behind the counter in a small town. I'm going to need y'all to give that a listen. Get in the comments.
That's a triple platinum song?
Triple platinum.
Jesus, I feel bad.
I don't know if that's true. I did just make it up, but I'm assuming it is.
You fuck.
A little bit of homework, everybody. Pearl Jam, elderly woman behind the counter in a small town. Go out and give it a listen for me, please. Get in the comments. Let me know if it's a smash or the pass.
Well, Paul, it's been great. I'm glad that we're back to doing this. This is always fun hanging out and talking with you, and I can't wait till we get some of these guests on that I've been trying to line up. Hopefully,
Absolutely,
I get some more bangers for the rest of the year.
Absolutely. I'm going to start to try to do some 1-minute gear reviews, so we might have some YouTube shorts coming for you all as well as some class reviews that I've been taking recently too.
Oh, we'll dive in. Yeah, I like that. So what's your plans tonight, Paul?
I am starving. I haven't eaten since yesterday. So I am going to try to get a waffle in me or something like that.
Okay. Hold on. I can't go yet.
We are so Midwest, we can't even end a fucking podcast, let alone leave somebody's house.
I can't go yet. What kind of waffle?
Buttermilk.
Like Eggo, or are you making this one?
No, I'm making it, and then I not like homemade.
And that's the end of the podcast, ladies and gentlemen. Paul doesn't make his own waffles.
It's just a waffle mix, and then you put it in there, and then I do the machine thing.
Dude, I think I've talked about this before, but there was a point in my life where I had 3 different waffle makers in my house.
Were they all big waffle, or were some of them like mini waffles, and you could have like 4 mini waffles?
Okay, I had a 4 mini waffle. I had a square waffle maker, and then I had the flip Belgium waffle maker.
So square waffle or round waffle?
Belgium waffle, you mean, right? The big thick one? Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Man,
I haven't seen a square in a hot minute, actually.
Because they're trash.
Whatever happened to square waffles?
If you go to Aldi's, I think even Aldi's sells round ones now. Because that's less waffle.
Is round?
Yep, round is. You get to cut the corners off. You could probably it's pure economics.
No,
dude,
but
just like everything else.
Wouldn't it be surface area?
Yeah, because the square one, you cut a circle out of it, and then you have the 4 corners left over to make more waffle. So the round
nobody's
nobody's
cutting the waffle though.
That's why you don't find square ones, is what I'm saying. Everybody's making round ones now because it's more cost efficient. You get more waffles per batter. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Okay, what I'm doing tonight is I'm going to go try to math this out and see if it's actually, because you're just basing this off of the surface area of the waffle.
Yes.
Are we including the little dents of the waffle? Because that is an increase of surface area.
All I'm saying is I'm a pancake guy because
waffles are confusing. Waffles require too much math. Therefore, I'm a pancake guy. Flat man.
I'm a waffle man. I meant because the pancakes, the syrup just slides off. It's been fun. Thanks for listening. We appreciate you. We'll see you in the next one. Like, share, subscribe. Tell all your friends. Tell a homie.
Tell a friend. Tell a ammo. Save some green. Shoot some green.
We'll see you guys later. I have an outro in here. Let me find it.
Yeah.
Shooter ready.
Yep.
Shooter ready. Stand by. Shooter ready. Stand by.
Shooter, are you ready? Stand by.